welcome to the first live video for the Egyptology lessons. Today we're going to discuss the 5 names of Alexander the Great. And this is known as a tutelary, which combines all his 5 names all together. So here's what we're going to do. So the first thing we need to know is a little bit about who Alexander was. When he came into Egypt, he was a Macedonian king, and he conquered or liberated Egypt in the later 332 BCE from the Persians under Darius III. So what we're going to do now is going to read the 5 names. When he became Pharaoh of Egypt, he was given 5 names like all pharaohs. The first one, which is the oldest, this is known as the Horus name. It is the oldest of the 5 names and consists of 3 elements. The first element is the falcon. The second element is a schematic rendering of an archaic palace. And the third is the king's name. The falcon is emblematic of Horus, who is the protector and the kingship. The schematic palace is known as a 𝓁. Its lower part represents the niche, facade of early mud brick palaces, and the upper part is a rudimentary palace plan. Together they create one single hieroglyphic element meaning, which is the divine power of kingship of Horus, which is incarnated in the individual who resides in the palace. In this particular person, as Alexander, his name means mḳ-kmt, so guardian of Egypt. And this is the symbol or determinative of Egypt, which is a crocodile scale. And this is a schematic of a city plan. So that's the first one. The second name became the Neptune name. This is attested by the first dynasty of Egypt. The Neptune name is the second and is known as the 2 ladies, which is the vulture, 𝓁-̓�𝓉, the protector of Upper Egypt, and the cobra, 𝅁𝓡𝓉, which is the protector of Lower Egypt. And the Neptune name of Alexander the Great is the lion, great in might, who takes possession of the mountains, the lands, and the deserts. The third name is known as the Golden Horus. This is attested in the 4th dynasty. It means the Golden Horus because you have the Horus on top of a symbol of gold, Nabu. Okay? Now, what you have over here, it is also known as the Golden Horus, that's right. And what you have is a gold, which is traditionally considered the skin of the gods. And the name here of Alexander the Great is known as the mighty, this is a short version of the word mighty, bull, which is the bull, who protects and overlooks, ruler of the sea, and who encircles, which is the 𝓁 symbol, like a cartouche, and which the sun encircles. So once again, the strong bull who protects and overlooks, ruler of the sea, in which the sun encircles. Great. Now, the next 2 names of Egypt, which are the most common, they are surrounded by a cartouche, which is known as a 𝓁. And this is known as the throne name, attested at the 5th dynasty. And the name of Alexander the Great was Setepenre Meriamum, which means chosen of Ra, beloved of Amun. Final name, which is the 5th name of the personal name, which we all know, such as Ramses or Thutmose or even Tutankhamun or even Cleopatra. This is the personal name. And the name of Alexander the Great was Alexandros. That's how it's pronounced. And we're going to have a little fun with this today. What we're going to do is we're going to use these hieroglyphics right over here to put his name together for you. So Alexander is a letter A first, A. So what we do is take the vulture, okay, and we're going to put him here. Okay, so this is Alexander. All right, so here we go. And now we're going to use the letter L, so Allah. So we're going to go over here, and we're going to take the L. And the L is going to be positioned right over here. So now we have Allah, and we need the K, which is the basket. And we're going to put it over here. And now we have the K. Alek. The next is the S, sin. This is a folded cloth, one of 2 different letters S's that we have in the dictionaries or the alphabet. S, so Alek, S. Then we're missing the I, which is a reed, a single reed. And there we go. Se, and the letter N, which is a wave of water. So Alexen, and then the letter D for the hand. And then the R, which is a mouth. And here's a second letter, S or Z, depending on how you pronounce it. And this is a bolt, a door bolt. So this is the complete name of Alexander. What you have here now is Alexander. So you always read facing the animal, right? Where the animal's facing, and you start from here, top, bottom, continuing forward, top to bottom. So that is the 5 names of Alexander the Great. And thank you for enjoying this video. If you like, please comment. I will, of course, post it as a post, and you can learn a little more about it. Thank you very much, and have a great day.